Okay, you guys, here we are at the Roman Forum. Also Palatine Hill. Look at that. Isn't it gorgeous? That's where the Emperor Domitian built his imperial palace, and he only lived in it after it was completed for 3 years. And after that, no other Roman emperor ever lived in this palace. But legend has it that Romulus claimed the Palatine Hill for Rome back in way back in BC, and right there, that is the Ark of Titus. It was built to commemorate his conquering of Jerusalem. The money and the slaves conquered from Jerusalem helped build the Colosseum. It said that there were over 100,000 of them. They also stuck around to help build the Palatine Palace, which took, like 10 years to build. But all of these ruins are from right down here from the Roman Forum where the Senate met. And right now as we speak, I'm walking a 2,000-year-old path that Roman senators walked, at least 2,000 years ago. It's kind of blowing my mind. And this is like a fantastic view. Look at that. All of Rome just laid out right before you. It's gorgeous out here. We're gonna go back this way and continue down the path. So, this is the remains of the basilica that Constantine built. You can just see it right over the trees. Right now I think there's a little Italian concert going on over there, so if you hear music, that's what that is. Just gorgeous buildings right up here. But yeah, basilica back then didn't mean church or big holy place. It meant meeting place for tons of people. Look at these really, really old walls. Look at them. This rock is just shoved into the cement. It's absolutely gorgeous here. It's so pretty. All the ruins of the Forum, 2,000 years old. And look at all that. It's really hard to walk over, but I do it because it's ridiculously cool. Just walking through the Forum and walking through the ruins. I'm going to show them all to you guys because they're just amazing. Look at all this. Well, way back when, all this would have been covered in marble, but since then all of the marble has been stripped and has been recycled to build other buildings, like the buildings in the Vatican and other various buildings around Rome. So everything they recycled so long ago. Just gonna keep walking down through the Forum. A couple theater people would get this, but a funny thing happened on the way to the Forum. I'm actually there. So, yeah, just look at that. It's so gorgeous. It all just lays itself right out for you. Oh, the Ark in the distance, that's the Ark of, I think it's Severus, maybe? He was the first black emperor of Rome, so shows that Romans weren't really discriminatory of race at all, mainly of lower classes. Yeah, all this is the Forum. This is the temple of Romulus, one of the first kings of Rome. If you see these purple pillars right here, what are they made of?
Don't remember.
What are the pillars made of?
An Egyptian stone.
They're made of an alabaster?
I couldn't tell you.
Okay, they're made of an Egyptian stone, and it's actually incredibly hard to cut. We actually don't know how on earth they cut these with the technology they had back then, because nowadays it takes 1 hour to cut the stone with a diamond point with a diamond point saw. So these are extremely hard to cut, and actually
And it only cuts through 2 centimeters.
it only cuts through 2 centimeters in 1 hour through this stone diamond tip saw. But that's the Templo di Romulo. But 1 cubic centimeter of this stone is worth 10,000 euros. Just to give you a hint at how incredibly expensive and decadent this is. There's the Imperial Palace up on the Palatine Hill. It's the tallest hill in Rome, and it says that Romulus chose this hill and he saw 12 ravens flying in a straight line overhead, and then he knew that this was a good place to build a city.